Why is flirting important? Why don't women just tell men they like them? Women who give men a hard time, playfully hit them or poke their tongue out at them are actually communicating their interest in these men. Flirting is important for one simple reason: it is the language of attracting women. Men and women are biologically different, which means they think and act differently too. If they think differently, then they talk and communicate completely differently as well. In order to get women to feel sexually attracted to you, you need to speak differently, you need to flirt. If you are not having success with women, then obviously it's time to try something different. In order to be phenomenal with women, you need to make sure you learn to speak their language. The goal of flirting is to attract women and make them realize you have all the qualities they're looking for. Why do men change their actions around women usually without even realizing it? Men are afraid to lose their only chance with a particular woman, and that ultimately turns them into Mr. Serious Man. Men get so nervous talking to beautiful women that they lose all creativity and can't make interesting conversation. Fearful that they might say something rude or challenging, they resort to boring, walking on eggshells conversations, which results in no emotion. While men can tell you that it's important to not be boring when interacting with women, they don't even realize they're doing it. Remember this simple law: 1. When you fear losing a woman, you become cautious. 2. When you're cautious, you become serious. 3. When you're serious, you become boring. 4. When you're boring, women are not attracted. 5. When women aren't attracted, you don't get a date. Men have such a strong "I must have this girl" attitude that the more they desire a woman, the more serious and boring they become in their poor attempt to date them. Although films and television strongly encourage the idea of begging women, it doesn't work. These values are used to evoke emotion for the movie experience, and in some cases suggest that buying into this behavior leads to success. It always seems like Mr. Romantic is doing the right thing by standing outside a balcony window every night singing love songs, reading poetry, and bringing flowers until his dream girl finally falls in love with him. While these actions may seem romantic and work in movies, we don't live in the movies, we live in the real world. Women can smell manipulative men miles away and don't respect their childlike behavior. Remember always acting playful and silly around your brothers and sisters when you were growing up? Whether you were older or younger usually determined who was in control of the playing. If you were older, you'll probably recall calling your siblings harmless names, hiding their toys, and making them beg for them back. But unfortunately, as men grow into adults, they forget their playful instincts and try to make logical sense of everything. Before viewing this video, you may have heard of the term flirting but never really understood what it was or thought it wasn't necessary to attract women. As you learn the flirting techniques within this channel, you'll recall other times during your life when you behaved like this, remember them and bring them back.